I'm moving! But if I'm being honest, I'm no stranger to these type of things. You see, for the first 5 years of my life, I was constantly going back and forth from California to Mexico. Then we moved to Washington in 2013, ended up moving to Arizona in 2023, moved to Oregon in 2024, then back to Washington like a couple months later. So because I've moved around a bit, I know like what I'm talking about when I say that moving can be quite chaotic.
No, hijo de su pinche madre.
So I thought this time it'd be fun to vlog it. But for that, I need to give you guys a little bit of context. Back in January 2025, my parents and I decided that we wanted to move back to California by the time summer came, aka after I graduated. But by the time summer had arrived, we realized we weren't ready, so in October we decided to rent out a house that my mom's friend actually owns. The plan to move to California had been put on pause and been pushed back to late March 2026. But in December, we decided to try to do everything possible and move as early as we can. So on January 13th, we decided that our new goal date was February. Because of this, we only had about a month to get everything sorted out. Our to-do list consisted of finding a place to live, cleaning out the storage unit, packing all our stuff, getting rid of unnecessary things, and leaving the house as it was when we first moved in. So with the clock ticking down every day, we had a ton of stress and things to do, trying to pack, plan, and say goodbye all at once. So this is episode 1 of us packing and moving. Okay, hi vlog. It is currently 8:12 in, I was gonna say the afternoon, but it's nighttime. I'm washing clothes, so that's like the background noise. This is what my clothes rack looks like right now. It's a mess. Like I said, I'm washing, so that's what my bed looks like. My whole room's a mess basically. I have you guys on tripod, so let me just show you. I just have a whole mess. It's kind of hard for me to like plan out what exactly I'm gonna show you guys and like everything, how it's gonna be when I don't even know how everything's gonna be. We're just winging it right now. So we're gonna be leaving in cars and not like on a plane or anything like that. So because of that, we have limited storage on where I can put my clothes, and I think the idea is to put it in suitcases, because when we moved here like a couple months ago, we put everything in suitcases. So I'm imagining that it's gonna be the exact same, except for the fact that like I'm gonna need suitcases, but then so are my parents. So like all this cannot go. So what I'm planning right now is like I'm just gonna leave like a few changes of clothes that I know I can wear these next 2 weeks, and just like wash and repeat, and everything else gotta go. Also, as well as like everything in my dresser right there, like those are just pajamas and like sweats and stuff. So you would think like maybe I'd keep them out. I don't know. I think I'm also gonna put those, but I just don't know where to put all these clothes. I'm gonna be stressed, and I'm just gonna do right now the easy things I can get through really quickly. I feel like my brain's scattered and I'm just not talking properly, so I'm just gonna give you guys the time lapse of me organizing this, and then we'll figure the rest out.
Watching TV, something isn't enough. Corner of the cafe in front of the station.
So this is my first bag.
Creamy and sweet, I dream about it.
Technically, good morning, you guys. Look at my bed. I couldn't even fall asleep if I wanted to. I'm just gonna work till I like finish that thing, and maybe till I fall asleep. I don't know. We'll see.
I want to keep my bone from that rest.
My bed is done, and I'm gonna go to bed right now. 2 a.m. Okay, guys. So it's been a couple days. It's Monday, February 2nd. It's 4:36 p.m. I haven't filmed because I've been sick, I've been in pain, I've been busy, I've been procrastinating simple. Yesterday we went to go to the storage to like clear some things up, but it didn't even spend like, I doubt we were even there for like an hour, maybe an hour at most. So I didn't film that because like we went so early, and like I didn't even think about filming because I didn't feel well. I packed up my clothes. These are all bags with my clothes except this one. This one just has other bags. These are bags with my clothes. I haven't done anything with this drawer. I'm gonna attempt to empty that out, and then this is the rest of my clothes, which is still like a mess. And we're also gonna try to take down my desk. I'm just basically gonna go through my clothes from there, my clothes in the drawers, and like just sort it out. So that's the goal right now. I know that was a lot of talking. Just trying to explain. I know that once this all gets settled and we get over there, like I know everything is gonna fall into like where it's supposed to. I'm being positive. So yeah.
In the neon deserted fishing port, decrypt the old satellites report with a rusty compass, map the heart-shaped reef on the chart. You and I are two lost cargo ships, exchanging rusty anchors in the acid rain drips. When
I trapped myself in somehow with all the stuff. A lot of fast forwarding, but that's because I am like stressed.
the tides are coded in binary lines, in the servers of
Bro. The series is now done. I just need to sweep, but all these things I'm just I'm gonna drop the camera. So hi guys, it's a couple days later. It's 2 a.m. I'm just chilling. So I wanted to come on here and say that I haven't been filming because one, I've done nothing, and two, I feel like the time lapses are getting boring. Like we're about 9 minutes into the video because I have been editing it, but I'm kind of getting bored with the time lapses, and I don't feel like that should be the whole video. Things are still very like confusing. Like it's the 5th, so technically we're nearing a week. I don't know. I'm kind of like just waiting. Like there's not much I can do, so yeah. The goal right now is to finish this up and be able to edit this video like for you guys. I'm vlogging and editing as I go just to get it like all sorted out. I don't know how vlogging is gonna be like. I've only ever vlogged like at school or at home, so going and being like with family and like vlogging is gonna be very different. We aren't gonna take like a ton of, we're taking all our things, but we're not gonna take a ton with us. We're gonna put it in like a little moving truck and then it goes, right? That's all that's going on in my head. Okay, so I'm not gonna film like me doing all this right now just because, like I said, time lapses are getting boring. I'll just come back with you guys when I figure out what I'm gonna do with the clothes rack, and then probably like the end result of this.
Solo con usted, con usted.
I didn't expect you guys to flip.
Ay, Titi me preguntó si tengo muchas novias. Muchas novias.
I got stuck on all the fucking red lights, bro. And this thing won't even focus. That's why I don't observe anymore with the camera. The guy in front of me was going slow, and the guy in front of him was going slow. So if I would have went, I would have like cross the red light and I was not about to do that, and then I think somebody honked. I have no idea if they honked at me, because the guy behind me, like, it took forever to even get to where I'm at, so maybe it was the guy behind him, but like, I don't know. This is the thing, guys, like, I get very anxious when I'm driving sometimes, especially like in big areas, but like, I'm not about to like, okay, I say like way too much. I'm not about to risk my life just to make somebody happy. Yeah, like, I'm like, when it comes, okay. I always ask my parents if they want anything, they always say no. And I asked them like 5 times. It's 1 o'clock, so I have like 2 hours till the game starts. I don't know if I've said this, I feel like I have, but we're renting the house from one of my mom's friends, so we have to put everything the way it was, you know, common courtesy. Thank you. Okay, guys. Am I getting boring with my commentary? I'm sorry. I've been exposed.
Por ir a buscarte penas, a los cuantos tragos me olvido de ella, me cambió, mejor que no vuelva, la sigo queriendo, la sigo queriendo. Jálala la verga, no desde 4, soy la mera verga, te quita que toco como quiera yo la choco. Rompí que pam pam, págalo tú, pero yo tengo mi feria, me gusta más que mi novio, la neta.
My mom hates that song. Okay, guys. Time to go watch the game and go pack. I have energy right now. More than I did when I woke up, and I don't like that. It's 1:12. I hate waking up late. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Here's my dilemma. Box of things, perfumes, lotions I don't need to have on hand, right? Looks really good. Looks like progress. Box of things I do need on hand. Things I need to sort. I have no idea. Shoes. Can't even see. Shoes and things I need to sort. I got shoes over here. I got books. I got my bag. Sunglasses. Clothes that I need to go through again. It's 2:24. Now I have to start packing actual clothes. So these. And then there's like a dozen of these little silicone clear bands.
Shoes or is that you don't have a lot of clothes, you don't have a lot of bags or boxes.
Alright.
It'll make it easier for you.
And these are books that I'm not putting away. Figure out what I'm gonna do. I don't know what book I should read on the road trip. Like, should I read one book? Or should I take 2, but they're standalones? Should I take my favorite series and read that on the road? Because I've been dying to reread it. Should I read a memoir? We just call it Vaso. In love with the money. Mom said this was too sweet. She's wrong. You want more?
No.
Okay, guys. So it's 7:41. Football's over. Anyways, I have to clean. So I want to give you an update of how it looks. As you can tell, I still have like stuff to organize. I took the things apart. They're in here now. This is what I still gotta take care of. I'm not sleeping. There's more in those bags. So I'm gonna do a try on and then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna pack, what I'm gonna not.